Sarah McCabe on the radio. Good morning, it's Sarah McCabe. It's top of the morning to you all. And that goes out to all on the emergency ward, our cancer patients, the limb ward, and anybody who's feeling unwell today. Incidentally, I'm fine. Bit of a sore knee. It's a long story. A quick mention that on our show today we have the author Peter Handy, and I like his books. Also Damien Moon, what a singer. He'll be joining us too. I got a bit of stick last week from one listener. His name is Michael. He's on Ward 9 for not playing any Duran Duran. So this one's for you, Michael.
Moving on the floor now, baby.
In the first line of that song, Simon Le Bon explains that her name is Rio. Now, I have friends called Anne, Michelle, Mary, and Teresa, but I've never met a girl called Rio. It's a very unusual name for a girl. Now then, we have a letter from Ward 4. It's John McKay. He says, Sarah, can you please say a happy birthday to my mum, who will be visiting me today at about 10 o'clock, which is about now. She loves your show and wishes you well. Well, Mrs. McKee, it's good luck to you and good luck to John with his bad knees. Happy birthday.
That each different time will bring, or in peace our heart will sing. key to unity of all people is in the dream that you had so long ago that lives in all of the hearts of people. Believe in unity. We'll make the dream become a reality. I know we will. Because our hearts tell us so.
Now that was Stevie Wonder, and I dedicate that number to Mrs. McKee, who's John McKee's mum. Good luck with those knees, John. I know the quiz is coming up shortly. I've been told from various nurses that some of you have had difficulty getting through. Apparently because your phone hasn't had the reception from the ward, or your phone is simply not good enough. It's not up to scratch. So, why not ask one of the staff here to help you? They are very, very kind, and I'm sure they'll try to get you through. Next, we've got Prince.
I never meant to call you in your sorrow. I never meant to call you in your pain. I'm the one that wants to have you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you bathing in the purple rain. I never want to be your weekend lover. I don't want to be some kind of friend. Hey. Baby, I can never steal you from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you underneath the purple rain. Honey, I know, times are changing. It's time we all reach out for something new. That means you too. You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better close it and let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. You know what I'm saying about up here? Come on, raise your hand. Purple rain, purple rain.
only 5 minutes away from there. So the best of luck to you all. Did you know that Prince was only 1.57 meters tall? That's not as tall as me. That's not one of the questions on today's quiz. Nevertheless, it's an interesting fact. We'll have some Simply Red, the weather, and then the quiz.
That we've been through, you should understand me like I understand you. Now girl, I know the difference between right and wrong. I ain't gonna do nothing to break up our happy home. Oh, don't get so excited come home a little late at night, 'cause we only act like children when we argue, fuss and fight. If you don't know me by now, if you don't know me, you will never, never, never know me. No, you won't. If you don't know me by never, never, never know me. We all got our own funny moods. I've got mine. Woman, you got yours too. Just trust in me like I trust in you. As long as we've been together, it should be so easy to do. Just get yourself together, or we might as well say goodbye. What good is a love affair when you can't see eye to eye? Oh, if you don't know me by now, if you don't know me, you will never, never, never know me. No, you won't. If you don't know me by now, you will never, 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 never know me. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me.
Weather time with Sarah. Now, the weather seems pretty fine to me at the minute. It's dry and a bit of a breeze. Apparently it's going to be very warm at 2 o'clock. Now be careful. If you do leave the hospital, ensure both the doctors and the nurses know that you've gone. Tomorrow will be horrible, so make the most of your time. And no smoking, that's what got you here in the first place. For those not allowed to leave, ensure you keep warm in your blankets. Quiz time, quiz time, quiz time with Sarah. Right, it's time for the quiz. We have Joe Best from Ward 8B. How are you, Joe? I'm doing okay, Sarah. I've just had brain problems. I hope you're okay for the quiz, Joe.
I'll try my best, sir. I'll try my best.
Now, question 1. There are only 4 questions. Best of luck, Joe. What's the capital of Uruguay?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know. I don't know that one.
Now then, when did World War I start? I think it was 1915. 1915, sir.
You're just 1 year out, Joe.
Anyway, on with the 3rd question. Now, we all have teeth. Now, what are the back ones called? The ones at the back.
They are molars, sir.
They're molars. That's the ones at the back, they're called molars. Question 4. Who was the first person to play James Bond?
Was that Roger Moore, sir?
Now, our next participant is Gerard Birch, and he's from Liverpool. He's on board 10. Hello, Gerard.
Hello, Sarah. Yeah, I would have got 4 of those. I would have got every single one right. You know, I knew the capital of Uruguay and all that. So, yeah, sound. Go ahead, start me off.
Now then, Gerard, who won the 2002 Rugby Union Six Nations?
I'm gonna have to pass on that one, Sarah, because I don't follow rugby. I don't know nothing about it. I do the football, I do the boxing. Don't know nothing about rugby.
Question 2. What's the chemical formula for glucose?
I'm sorry, Sarah, I don't know that one. I wasn't very good at chemistry or biology or physics at school. I was more sporty person. Got any sports questions?
I can't dictate the questions. Now then, who wrote about the famous 5?
I'm not really a good book person. Was it William Shakespeare? Yeah, William Shakespeare.
No. Question 4. Who wrote A Ticket to Ride in the 60s?
Was that the Rolling Stones, Sarah? The Rolling Stones.
And we have a clear winner, and it's Joe. It's Joe Best.
Congratulations, Joe. You are the best. Well done. I just lost it on the day.
Thank you, Gerard. That's a very, very honourable thing to say. And thank you both, because that was a very, very exciting quiz today. Next, we have some Dire Straits.
On thin ice, you pay no heed to the danger, less to advise. Your footsteps are forbidden, but with knowledge of your sin, you throw your love to all the strangers and caution to the wind. shines like dust.
Right, one more song before our regular section of Sarah chats to one of our patients. This time it's Emma. She's in Ward 19A and she is a little bit confused. I don't know why. But before that, we've got 10cc.
I was walking down the street, concentrating on trucking right. I heard a dark voice beside of me, and I looked round in a state of fright. I saw four faces, one man, a brother from the gutter. They looked me up and down a bit and turned to each other. I say I don't like cricket. Oh no, I love it. I don't like cricket. No, no, I love it.
Don't you walk through my words, you got to show some respect. Don't you walk through my words, 'cause you ain't heard me.
Well, he looked down at my silver chain. He said, I'll give you $1. I said, said, you got to be joking, man. It was a present from my mother. He said, I like it, I want it, I'll take it off your hands and you'll be sorry. You crossed me, you better understand that you're alone. A long way from home. I say, I don't like reggae, no, no, I love it, hey. I don't like reggae, I love it, hey. Don't you whack me slide, don't you queer me bitch, don't you walk through my words, 'cause you ain't let me I hurried back to the swimming pool, sinking pina colada. I heard a dark voice beside me say, would you like something harder? She said, I got it, you want it, my harvest is the best, and if you try it, you'll like it, and wallow in a dreadlock holiday. I say, don't like Jamaica, oh no, I love her, hey. Don't like Jamaica, oh no, I love her, oh yeah. Don't you walk through her words, got to show some respect. Don't you walk through her words, 'cause you ain't that. I don't like cricket, oh no, I love it, dreadlock holiday. I don't like reggae, oh no, I love it, dreadlock holiday. Don't like Jamaica, hey, I love her, dreadlock holiday.
Chat in with Sarah and the Patients. Now is that Emma from Ward 19A? Hello to you, top of the morning. Hello Sarah, it's Emma here. I love your show. I listen to it every day. It's such a privilege to be on your show. Now then Emma, we don't judge each other on this show. So what brought you to this hospital? I know I've had my problems in the past. It's a long story, Sarah. It all began about 2 months ago. And what happened is I walked into this house. It was open, the door was left open. And I thought it was my house. And I sat on the couch and a young man came in and said, "This is not your house." And I was convinced it was my house. So I said, "Get out of my house." And then he called the police, and then he called the ambulance, and they all took me to the hospital. It was not my house. That's a very, very sad story, Emma. But how are you doing now? I'm doing well, and the doctors and the nurses say I'm doing well. But I still see things that I shouldn't see. And that's not a good thing, and that's why I'm still here. But I love your show. Let's hope you feel better soon, Emma. And would you like any special request for the music? I like country music. It calms me down. Thank you so much, Sarah. Well, let's have a little bit of Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. Islands in the Sun. And that's where I wish I was too.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going
Now, incidentally, I got that name of that song wrong. It's not Islands in the Sun, it's Islands in the Stream. Now, for a bit of fun, we're gonna play some Chas and Dave.
You got a beautiful chin. You got beautiful skin. You got a beautiful smile. You got style. You got a beautiful toes. You got a beautiful nose. You got a lot without a doubt. But I'm thinking about blowing you out. 'Cause you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest? You got more rabbit than Sainsbury's. It's time you got it off your chest. Now you was just the kind of girl to break my heart in two. I knew right off when I first set my eyes on you. But how was I to know you'd been my heroes too? With your incessant talking, you're becoming a pest. Now you got lovely eyes. You got lovely thighs. You got a lovely face. You got taste. You got the lovely lips. You got lovely hips. But there's something else I want you to know. I'm giving you the elbow. 'Cause you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest? You got more rabbit than Sainsbury's. It's time you got it off your chest. Now you was just the kind of girl to break my heart in two. I knew right off when I first got my eyes on you. But how was I to know you'd been my heroes too? With your incessant talking, you're becoming a pest. Now you're a wonderful girl. You got a wonderful smell. You got wonderful arm. You got charms. You got wonderful hair. We make a wonderful pair. Now I don't mind having a chat, but you have to keep giving it that. No, you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest? You got more rabbit than Sainsbury's. It's time you got it off your chest. Now you was just the kind of girl to break my heart in two. I knew right off when I first got my eyes on you. But how was I to know you'd been my heroes too? With your incessant talking, you're becoming a pest.
Now then, we have one more song before the news. But before that, I have to make a quick mention about Dr. Green. Such an excellent man, and also Nurse Sue. Together they managed to save the life of Stacey Corbett last week when she had a heart attack. There are some very nice people in this hospital. Now then, it's time for some Eurythmics.
No one on earth could feel like this. I'm thrown all over orchestra of angels, and they're playing with my heart, yeah. Must be talking to an angel. 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 No one on earth could feel like this. I'm thrown and overblown with bliss. There must be an angel playing with my heart, yeah. And when I think that I'm alone, it seems there's more of us at home. It's a multitude of angels, and they're playing with my heart, yeah. Must be talking to an angel. 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 I must be hallucinating, watching angels celebrating. Could this be reactivating all my senses, dislocating? This must be a strange deception, my celestial intervention, leaving me the recollection of your heavenly connection. I walk into an empty room. Suddenly my heart goes boom. It's an orchestra